Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Garoppolo to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, you're not going to hear Jimmy Garoppolo mentioned among the strongest arms in the league, but that doesn't mean he can't beat you with a long one.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Winston and the Saints now with a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action now. Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 58 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. At their own 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jameis Winston keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Saints 14, 49ers 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On 1st and 10, Winston. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Off the play fake, Winston. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Fourth down, Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Winston to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action, Garoppolo. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Winston. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go play action. Winston. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Jameis to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Throwing, Winston. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. This is Smith with a grab. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw is Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Final play of the half here, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. set to receive the kick. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. He's got a first down past the 30. Touchdown, 49ers! Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
oh, you gotta feel it,
10,
baby.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that they're...
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, Winston. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, Winston. Flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Winston to throw for it on 4. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for two on this one. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On first down, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Winston. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Third and long for Winston. Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And even 100 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Winston to throw for it, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Lance now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Mitchell. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
You don't like this! I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Niners are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.